Bringing our political editor Andrew Clennell. And Andrew, the other story bubbling away at the moment continues to be the nuclear debate. Ted O'Brien made some comments to you on Sunday that really generated a bit of reaction.
Yeah, bubbling away like a nuclear reactor pool, isn't it, Kieran? I guess from the opposition's point of view, they hope that it's not as risky as some people perceive nuclear energy to be. So Ted O'Brien, he said in response to this report that I revealed from the New South Wales Chief Scientist that it would take 20 years to build a nuclear power station, get it up and running and operating here. He said, no, it'd take 10 years. That's what kicked all this off on Sunday.
The best experts around the world with whom we've been engaging, Andrew, are saying Australia could have nuclear up and running within a 10-year period.
Tell him he's dreaming. I mean, I don't know what experts he's talking to. The problem is with all Mr Dutton and Mr O'Brien's claims on nuclear, when you put scrutiny on them, they crumble like a sayo in a blender.
So that advice to Ted O'Brien, the Shadow Energy Minister, was from experts, including a former head of ANSTO in Australia, from the US, the UK. He accepts it would take some years to put a regulatory system in place and collect the workforce. But he's talking about the actual construction of the reactors. As I revealed earlier this week, ANSTO itself says the small to modular reactors can take 3 to 5 years to construct. But an interesting ABC interview confronted with what he'd said on Sunday Agenda on Sunday last night. He was hardly allowed to get a word in here, Ted O'Brien.
Small modular reactors could be constructed between about 3 to 5 years. Large reactors, 6 to 12 years.
I'm just going to stop you. I'm just going to. I know it's jumping in very quickly, but forgive me because
no, that's okay.
We've spoken to a lot of experts. How does Australia, with no supporting laws, no regulations, no workforce, no experience, no waste plans, no social licence, do it in under 10 years?
As I was about to say, that is the advice of ANSTO.
Not from a standing start. So let's
construction, right? So before construction, you're right. You do need to stand up a regulator and so forth.
I'm just going to ask you a question now.
Can I answer that question?
Let me just say this one thing, because I think this is very important for the audience. It's an extremely serious subject, given the nature of our commitments to reduce our emissions. Why would you start off by saying, not here, but out there in making public statements that you can do it in under 10 years when you know you can't?
That's not true, Sarah, with all due respect.
It's interesting to see that story run on, and that seemed to resemble more a debate than an interview to me, Kieran.
Andrew Clennell, thank you.